Welcome to my nightmare.
Turn on my TV. I'm like, who's screaming? It's not shit. Oh shit. Okay. Anyway, so yes, I'm joined again by my semi co-host.
Okay. Come on, some.
Right. The lovely BreAnn.
Hello, hello.
How are you, love? How was your day?
It's been really good. I don't work on Fridays normally, so I was out and about,
Oh, right.
out and about doing things. Saw my firefighter boo today, and then when I got to and
Oh,
tacos, you know.
well, that sounds like a good day.
Okay, can't complain. Got no complaints.
Hey, I just woke up from a nap and shit, so I ain't got no complaints at all either. Shit, anytime it's a day I can squeeze in a nap,
Okay.
it's a good day. But okay, so today we are talking about Night Swim. I was really excited to see this. When I went home to Detroit, me and BreAnn actually saw this along with my cousin Francine, who should be joining us in a little bit. But anyway, um, we went to go see it together at the drive-in, and yeah. I enjoyed it. I have one major thing or like complaint, but outside of that, like it was pretty enjoyable. So we can go ahead and I mean, I guess if you want to give a quick like brief review or like how you felt about it before we like actually dive
Um,
in.
so I was really excited when I saw the trailer. I'm like, oh, this gotta be good.
Mm-hmm.
I was just a
Yeah.
tiny bit disappointed by the killer count a little bit.
Yep.
Other than that,
That's my complaint.
I feel like the story and everything was pretty good. I feel like they
Mm-hmm.
did the movie well, so I don't really have too many complaints. But I did see it got like a 4.5 out of 10 on it got like a really low score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Let me see.
But everybody was
Oh
gassed.
yeah, damn! They gave it a 22%.
Yeah, like it
Yeah,
went
22%,
up.
then a 4.3. Yeah, Jesus. Okay. I mean, I think it was really good. It was like the scares were very solid.
Yeah.
Um, the story was good. The acting was good. Like my biggest thing again is just the kill count. Like if we could have got, because I think really only one person dies. And now at this point, let's just go ahead and
Yeah.
get into it then. Like, because the opening scene I liked with the little girl.
Oh, that was amazing. I thought that was dope. I
Yeah.
thought it was funny because I know in the middle of the night that's probably like a fear for parents, kids getting out of the house
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know, and now the girl just gone.
And I never thought about that.
Like she in the pool. I think what she was trying to get somebody's toy or something out the pool
Yep.
for a brother or something. And she's trying to use the net and whatever's out there.
You could just feel the dread like building
Yeah.
up.
The light starts to flash, like,
Mm-hmm.
and you right, like you get this ominous feeling, and then she gets pulled into the pool, and you like, okay,
Oh
what the
shit.
fuck?
Right. Um and so then that's like, how it opens up and then it goes into like the new family and the realtor who was just a weird bitch.
She was
Um
weird, wasn't she? And the funny
she
thing
was
is,
a
she was
weird
weird
bitch.
at the when we're introduced to her. I thought they were at the house already, the first house that they were seeing with the realtor, but they were at a completely different house.
Mm-hmm.
And she was weird then, and then she got
Yeah.
weirder once they saw that
At that
house.
house.
Oh my
It
god,
was just like, okay, bitch, what is going on? But
super
like
weird.
the whole first off saying that the pool hasn't been used in
It was like
what she said, like
decades.
15 years,
Yeah, like
20 years or some shit. I was like,
why not?
what's wrong with that? Why not? That's not normal.
Okay.
Hello. Um, but so okay, so then so the we get the family or whatever. It's the mom, the dad, the little brother, the big sister, like the little
Mm.
average, and the dad, I guess, is like recovering from an injury
Yeah,
or
he
like something
is
that he can't play
retired.
sports
He
from.
from
Mm-hmm.
what I gathered when I rewatched it, he was forcefully retired because he has MS or something like that.
Yeah,
So he's like
and he played
open.
baseball. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a baseball player. So one I was like, damn, they that broke.
Right.
Like, what position did he
Like,
play? How long did he play for them to be like?
because I
I
didn't
don't
even
know
think
how
about
much
that. That was
they
like an
pay him.
average house.
Yeah,
That's
like a
like middle
regular,
class house. That's
regular
like
house, and worried about paying for
with the
medical
pool
bills and
added. Like
shit.
just with an added pool.
So I'm like, damn, how what I'm saying? Like, he must not either. He wasn't playing that long, or y'all didn't do well with y'all finances before he got sick.
Yeah. That
So I'm
motherfucker had
like,
some gambling problems.
yeah, something. So
Something.
it's like, they because they were looking for a house that would be suitable for him as he progressed through his sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And then they found the house with the pool. They leave the first house, and they're like, he's like, I don't want to live in a hospital, basically. And he's like, because it's like rails on all
Mm-hmm.
the walls, like you would walk into a hospital room or a hospital hallway or something. So he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't what it is. They happened to drive past that house, and they saw the house. And so they go look at it. They go in the backyard. The dad immediately falls in love with the pool. Like, it's almost as if something is calling him from that pool.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's like,
Mm-hmm. I didn't notice that the first time. I noticed it this time. I was like,
I peeped when we were at the drive-in. I'm like, and then when I rewatched it, I said, okay, because why would it be a baseball that? Okay, someone's
you're in
trying
the
to call
car.
me. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just like because I've never done it on here when somebody got a call, so it just went black. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah.
He goes to the pool, and out of nowhere, like, this baseball is there, and I'm just like, a baseball though. Of all things to pop up in an old pool that no one's used. Also, why is it water in
A
this pool that
fucking
no one's used for
baseball.
15 years? Like a full pool of water.
Full pool. Oh, and that's when they had the people come check it out. And that's when the people told them it was like self-sustaining and shit. Like it gets water from
No,
that. It
this
was like that
before they
drain
even
thing.
move in the house. They literally just see the house, and he
Oh yeah,
sees
okay,
the
yeah, just visiting.
baseball. And that's what made me think, like, why, if it hasn't been used in 15 years, how the fuck is the pool full? Because the dad ends up falling into the pool and almost drowns in the goddamn pool. And
Oh yeah.
something happens to him when he falls into this pool. I wasn't quite sure
Yep,
what
that's
the
I'm about to say
nature of.
it gets him right then and there. Like that's what it gets
Yeah.
him.
I don't know if he
It
like
just
swallowed a
builds.
spirit, or it's just something that just has some type of control over
Probably the
him now
water
or
is
whatever.
itself.
But something happens to him in that pool when he first falls in. And then they like, oh my God, dad's filling the pool. So they go pull him out. And
Right.
next thing you know, they moving in the house. So they move in the house and everything's gravy, like you said, they come and have the pool cleaned and they start to, that's what happened. They, as a family unit, start to clean out the pool
Yeah, they
themselves.
clean it up first, and then the dad like hurts himself. He puts his
Yeah,
hand out in that fucking
he gets like
drain
cut.
thing.
Yeah, it gets like a
Uh-huh.
real bad gash in the middle of his palm.
Like,
And
yeah.
they're like, so maybe we should call the professionals.
That's
So they
when we have someone professionally come fucking do this. Like, yeah.
So that, the dude comes and fills the pool up, blah, blah, blah. He goes the fuck away. He explains to them, like, oh, it has all these properties, blah, blah, blah. Dad goes swimming. I want to say, like that next day, that same day, the gash is gone. Just disappear. Like,
Yep.
no scar, no nothing. Gone.
Huh.
Like, how? But okay. Okay. So then, like, he's like
So at this
having the
point, he
time of
goes
his
back
life
to
in
his
the pool.
therapy. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm about to say at this point he go back to his therapist, and they're like, "Damn, like you good?
We ain't never
Like what
seen
the
no
fuck?"
shit like this.
Yeah, he like, well, shit, this motherfucker like now at this point he doing laps every morning, every night and shit. Like, and the wife was just like, okay, interesting.
Because I
Like,
don't remember if the wife sees something first or if it's the daughter. But I think it's the daughter first. When the parents go out to like dinner or something, she has her little crush from school come over and they're
it
swimming and playing
was,
Marco Polo.
yeah.
And he gets out the pool, and it's crazy that he doesn't see any of this go on, but he's standing right outside the pool
Standing
there.
right
So I'm like,
outside the fucking pool.
what the
Like,
fuck
you know,
happened? Because she thought he's in the
it's
pool,
like the
she's
pool
getting tugged.
almost takes you somewhere else or something. Like,
Right. So I'm like, that's weird. Um And then, whatever ends up grabbing her and the lights are flickering and shit. And he, she comes back to reality for some reason. He's like, girl,
She
what's
just
wrong
goes
with you?
deeper and deeper at first though, because she's like, I hear you or some shit. And she
Oh,
like feels the water, so
yeah.
she's trying to go like down, and then she's like, no, come on, stop playing.
Right. She
And
thought
then
she
it's
saw
like
him swimming
Polo. I
below
was like,
her.
oh shit.
That ain't
I
him,
was like,
baby.
oh,
That ain't him.
that
No.
ain't Polo, baby. That is not him.
No.
Yeah, and so she jumps up and shit, and we're like having a little freak out, and is like talking to the guy, like, why the hell did you do it? He's like, are you okay, bitch? What are you talking
He's
about?
like, I was here the whole
Like,
time.
what's yeah.
And then the little brother's like,
That
Mom,
shit.
Mom's here. So she rushes him out the house, because you got to get the little boyfriend out the house, can't get caught.
Because also, how fucking long were they gone? That he was able to come over and y'all hung out in the pool and shit?
Anyways,
Okay.
so
Unless he lived next door, I don't see.
I don't know. They were in like what seemed like a smallish kind of city or town, so maybe he could
Yeah.
have lived close enough.
Probably.
But then dinner be like 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Right.
But then it was like I said, for whatever reason, my brain is confusing. But everybody saw something in that pool when they got in there because the mom went and
Yep.
did
Because
laps
there was
that
this
night.
thing with the mom. She did. I must say, yeah, she did laps that night, and
The
she
lights was
first off
flickering with her
was it?
too.
Yes, it's just she saw his feet or something. Like she
She
saw
saw
her husband's
something.
like legs. Or
What
yeah.
she thought,
Yep.
she
And yeah, and then
assumed
she
was
went
her husband.
upstairs. Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh no, I'm just been laying here." She's like, she go look outside at the pool, like, "Bitch, what is going on
And
down
then
here?"
the light flickers again, and she tells
Mm-hmm.
him like, we need to get the light
You can
looked
go
at,
back to
and
sleep, like,
but she
yeah.
feels uneasy about the shit. And then so now the mother and the daughter have seen it. The
And now it's the
son's
little
like,
boy.
Mom, I want to go swimming. She like, go ask your dad. Dad's like, yeah, not right now, because he's like in the garage doing some
Garage working
fucking
on some shit.
PT and shit.
Right.
So he's like, here's these quarters. I'm a mark it with a smile. This one's for me. I'll come get it. Like, I'll meet you out there, kind of
Right.
shit.
And don't.
He
It was some shit he said. Oh yeah, don't swim without me. Like, don't go
he
into
told him
the.
not to go in the deep end. You need to stay in the shallow
Yeah.
end. He told him not to go in the deep end.
Yeah.
And my thing with the little boy, even the damn girl, open your eyes. Okay.
That's
So the
it. That's all
boy,
it fucking take.
the boy is in, he in the shallow ends and he's doing whatever the fuck he doing. And then while he's in the water, under the water with his goggles, he sees the quarter come into the water. Now when he pops up out
That
the water
shit.
and ain't nobody the fuck around,
I'm like, oh,
why the
okay,
fuck you ain't
cool.
get out that pool?
Let me get out. And then
Not
he
only
started, and it
did
was
you
more than.
double down on it, you start calling names to see if any, like, first you thought it was your sister playing jokes on you. And then when you realized it was
They
you end
always
up
think.
you swim down, you get the quarter, you realize it's the quarter your dad put the smiley face on. So now you really think it's dad. So you go back
Oh, it's
up again.
dad.
You see some type of somebody above the water. So you think, oh, let me swim to the top of the water. You get to the top of the water, nobody's there. Get the fuck
Right.
out the pool.
That's it. And like
Then you hear something on the above where because he's like right
diving
below the
board,
diving
because he
board.
like that shit. I was like, whoa, shit. Like
So
that was
I'm
a good
like
scene.
waiting for him to like a ghost or some shit to pop out. So he,
To like grab his
eventually gets
ass.
up there and he pops up, nothing's on the diving board. And then I don't remember if something else happened right after that. And I'm still thinking, why are you in the pool?
The pool.
Still.
Get out.
Get out the pool. So
Yeah.
he ends up seeing something while he is also in the pool. Everybody
Yeah.
in the house freaked out. The brother ends up asking the sister because of something. She like, you saw something, didn't you? And then
Mhm.
I don't. It just started to get more weird from there. But at this point,
Because then
I'm
they had
mad
like that
because
pool
why ain't
party,
nobody
but like the
dead?
brother was like, I'm not fucking with this. Like they had a pool party.
Oh
The little boy
yes.
was not even hanging out with them. Like he
So
was in the house watching through a microphone. He's like, I'm not. I ain't going to that shit
yes,
no
that's
more.
what I was just about to get to. So after all of them go through their little experience with the pool, mom and dad are like, let's have a pool party, to get integrated with
Like,
the
oh,
neighbors and all of
sure.
that shit. So the son's like, pool party, bitch, I'm gonna be upstairs. Big sis is like, I'm not even putting my feet in this bitch. Like she's on the edge of it with her feet like this. So it's like, okay,
Fucking
none
daddy
of your
submerged.
family is in the pool, but your husband is like loving the fuck out the pool. Like he's the only one with like positive reactions to it. He's in love with it. It's doing
Right.
good things for his body. So he gets in the pool and they start playing chicken with his with the coach's son and somebody else. And so when the game is over, he starts to walk into the deep end with the little boy on his neck.
Oh,
And
his
the little
shoulder,
boy,
like
he's like
dog, and he like
holding
tightens
onto
on
the little
his.
boy's leg so he can't let go. He's basically about to drown this little boy. And I'm just like, oh my God,
It was
nobody's
like
seeing this. And nobody was seeing it.
the little
Nobody was
boy's like,
seeing
"Hey,
it.
Mister said is it
The
like
the
get up?"
son happened to just catch it, like, what the fuck is happening? And he ran downstairs, and then the father picks up on it, and
Yeah,
he goes in there, pulls the son off and everything. And now everybody's mad at them. Which I mean,
yeah,
understandably so. You just tried to kill my
understandably, because you
kid.
was about to drown my kid. I mean,
Like,
and they could
little
have
did y'all
passed
know
it
this
off as like
nigga
his
is under
disease
the
or his
influence of the
illness.
pool.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like everybody that got in that pool should have had a little weird shit and went home and started killing people. That would have been my thought process too.
Ooh, okay,
At
okay.
least one or two
I would have
people in the
liked that.
pool should have seen some shit in the
Mm-hmm.
pool and
Some
took that
motherfuckers
shit
would
to their
have been
house.
coming back at night, like, "Hey, can we come swim in your pool?" Like,
Yeah,
what the
on
fuck is
some
wrong
let
with
me
y'all
get got by the
motherfuckers?
pool type shit. Definitely. Ooh, that would
Yeah.
have been good too. Or just like on some let me come back
Mm-hmm.
and get got. And now everybody think y'all
Yeah.
murdering the kids in the neighborhood.
Some
Ooh,
like
that would have
pie
been
people
good.
type shit. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Um.
Anyway,
So
missed
they're
opportunity.
like they. Oh, you know what? Before all the fucked up shit started happening, the cat came up missing. The goddamn cat.
Yep, the motherfucking cat,
The cat.
fucking family cat came up missing in that bitch. Ugh.
Cat was
It's
like
always the
chilling on the
cat.
side of the pool, snatched his little ass up, snatched it, and that's when I was like, okay, so we got a cat dying. That's what's up.
Right.
But he then gets like, I don't know what sparks the weird shit happening at that point. Like, I don't know if they talking about blowing the pool
I think it's
up
just a
or
general,
whatever.
like,
But the dad starts to go fucking psycho. Like,
oh, before that, right before this, the weird ass realtor bitch finally tells the mom
oh
at the
yeah,
pool
at the
party right before they get
barbecue.
the body,
At
like,
the barbecue, she starts to tell her what
"Hey,
happened.
so yeah, this is why no one's used this pool in like 2 decades, you know?
Yeah, literally
Little
right
girl
before all
died
that
in
happens at the
there,
pool party, she
and
tells her that.
like,
And she's like,
bitch, you
what?
didn't think? Why didn't you
She was
tell me
like,
that? Like,
I just really didn't want to tell you. Bitch, it's been 6 months. You may as well spill the beans now, Hope. Like,
and
why,
also,
why?
bitch, you're not supposed to like fucking keep shit. Well, I'm pretty sure that's
No,
common,
they are definitely
but you're
supposed to
not
divulge
supposed to do
all
that.
that kind of shit. They
Everything,
are.
yeah. I mean,
Not the
somebody
little
died
girl
at my
missing.
house. No, I'm good.
So
So
like,
yeah. At this point, the dad is like losing his fucking mind because they're like, okay, we're gonna get rid of this pool. He's like laying in the bed, like, what? Don't drain it. Don't like they was about to like fucking no. They weren't even draining it. It was they were gonna take him away from the house. And as they were backing out of the driveway, he was like freaking out and started like, throwing up and shit. Like his
yeah,
body was just having a negative reaction to leaving the pool.
that was so
It was
fucking
like
scary, bro. Because I'm like, what
that
the
shit was
fuck?
looking crazy. So the mom is like, okay, fine, let me go. Let me try to figure out what the fuck is going on. So she researches and goes to find the woman whose house it used to be. Let's talk to this
I
bitch.
think like the little girl's mom or some shit.
And so she was a little eerie at first. Anyway, she's all old and shit. She had a tank, and it was already just something. But she
It was
started
just
explaining,
giving
like,
weird. It was giving
mm-hmm.
weird
Oh
for
yeah,
sure. Like something not right
she
with you,
just kind of
weird.
starts explaining how like the the pool is like this. It comes from this ancient spring that requires sacrifice and like all this shit. And then we realize it's not air in her tank; it's the black water. Which is like, and it starts coming out of her eyes and her mouth and
Yes,
shit. I was like, oh shit.
okay,
He's like, the water doesn't
okay.
let you leave it. And so it's like, oh yeah, she left the house, but she took some water with it. Like,
Because it started like
that's
the
crazy.
little picture on the coffee table started overflowing and everything. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what's that about? What's that about, sis?
That's just
Because
crazy.
that's why I feel like maybe she died at that point after all that stuff started coming. Because I'm like, I don't know, still not sure about
Oh well, yeah,
her.
maybe.
Not sure if she actually
Because
died
you
or
don't really
not.
know. Because then after that, that's the end of that scene. Because then they go back to the house, and now the daddy has full blown gone possessed, and it's
Literally
like,
nuts
I'm
up.
getting all you bitches. Like he go after the
We all
son,
going into
and the son,
school
the little boy,
tonight.
he sees a fucking. The little boy sees a cat on the fucking the floaty thing in the middle of the pool. He's like, "Oh, let me go get it." No, nigga, that ain't it. Obviously, gets ganked under the fucking water. The mom and the sister get there, and they try to help. The mom like wraps the hose around herself and
Mm-hmm.
dives in and shit. And then the daughter goes to the house to get help, and she's like, "Dad, we have to help him." He's like, "I'm right here." Like all in the dark. That shit. That was a good scene
Yo.
because he fucked
Also,
her
with the
up first
mom
off.
diving in this pool, this bitch dived about 77 meters. Okay. Where y'all diving in this pool?
How much?
How?
How much rope? How much rope? How much fucking?
Also, how
Not
much
rope.
rope?
How much fucking?
So I'm like, all
How
right,
much
she been
fucking
swimming for a
like?
minute, y'all. Like, she been swimming for a minute.
Yeah.
And
And
she's
that shit,
supposed to
yeah,
have
because
to
it's like
swim
that,
that back.
just like that portal almost. It seemed like at the bottom of it, that was like just like this hole that was at the drain, and then
Mm-hmm.
if they go past it or something, it was just like we never really understand like what that is, but it's
Nope.
like
And when you see
almost
it
like
from the
another
bottom, it looks just like the
parallel or
square
something.
pool. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weird. Very weird.
yeah, it's interesting.
But
But
the
yeah,
the
so the
the
daddy in
rope
the house
around the
fucking
body
up his
cracked me
sister,
up because I'm like, ain't no way she got that much rope. She ain't got that much rope.
my bitch. The daddy in the house fucking up his sister and shit. I mean, whooping her ass all around the house.
Whooping her and giving her teaching
I
and a
was like,
biscuit
Jesus
and then
Christ.
some. And then
Like,
some.
fuck. And the mom finally saves the little boy, but then, like, now the dad is, like, trying to get them. I think
Mm-hmm.
the sister knocks him out with a baseball bat, like, finally, for a second. And they
The
get outside to
irony
get
in
free
that.
and shit. But yeah. And so, like, they're trying to get away now. Like, it kind of leaves the dad. And now it's in the little boy. And the little boy is, like, choked, like, having a negative
Yeah.
reaction to say what the dad was. They're trying to leave the house. And the dad is like, somebody got to stay. Like, he realized that everybody can't fucking leave. And it's like, oh shit. Somebody had to say, let me go ahead and do this shit.
Yeah.
And he sacrificed himself by
Walked right
literally
in the
just
pool
walking
and
into the
just
fucking pool.
disappeared.
Let it take him.
And
And
now
they closed that bitch up. Oh, no, not close it up. They filled that bitch up. Like,
yeah, they cemented that bitch up.
fuck
That
this.
was raps. Um
Yeah. Yeah.
the movie itself, I think the plot and everything was really good. I just feel like more
Mm.
people should have died. It was
There
so
should have
many
been more
ways
deaths.
that
That's literally, it
yeah,
was
it's
so
legit
many
should have been should
opportunities.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
ICU at least. Damn. These little niggas
Mm-hmm.
didn't even get
Mm-hmm.
hurt.
Like,
They was
hello?
just traumatized.
Completely. Like, that was it.
Like,
So let me see. Rating wise, damn, where's my rating scale? I ain't done this in a minute. All right. So kill count, and don't get that because there wasn't much kill. So in
and they didn't even
retrospect,
kill him. He
not one
sacrificed
for gore.
himself.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And not even not one for gore either. Cinematography, I'm gonna give it that one because there was some scenes that like visually were like, okay, this looks kind of cool, or like just the way that they did some of the underwater stuff. Um, yeah, I'll give it that. Killer fear factor. I mean, because like I wouldn't be in this situation, so I'm not afraid.
It was kind of
Right?
like you didn't have
But I
anything
can see it
a
being
scene
scary.
to be afraid. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm afraid. I'm
Yeah.
nervous about what's happening in the movie, but like if all I was thinking that we was getting in the pool, wouldn't knew it was coming.
Like,
Well, actually, yes.
and it
I
was like
you
it's
know what?
just
I wouldn't have saw it coming because my ass would have stayed in the shallow ends. First off, because even though I can
okay.
swim, I can tread water and all, I still stay my ass in the shallow ends.
I'm gonna give it a half star for killer fear factor. Yeah, I'll give it a halfie.
It's
And
crazy that
then there's one more. What the fuck is my last? I forget my rating scale. It's literally been like 80 seconds since I did this shit. I got it around here somewhere though. This. Oh, fuck it, because whichever one it is, I was gonna give it to it. It's like I forgot what it's worded, but it's basically about the plot. I'll figure it out. I gotta go look at my shit, look at all my shit. But it's like, yeah, storyline or whatever the fuck, something like that. I'm just gonna say that for now, and I'm gonna give it that.
We
So
need
2.5.
15 minutes.
24 minutes.
Like, yo, y'all went to
Them
fucking
groceries packing her ass up, okay?
okay. Y'all must have. I said that's like, girl, y'all went to Sam's Club. What the fuck? Shit.
I said, I don't even know no big
That's
holidays
fine.
coming up. So what was y'all doing? Y'all know
Right.
something? Yo, we don't know something? Do I need to go get me some groceries?
It's like, so let me know. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna do 2.5. You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like the
We
movie
can do a
wasn't
little.
bad. I was entertained, but it
Yeah.
just like it was missing things. I think that's really just
Okay.
it. Wasn't
Yeah.
bad or
Yeah, I can feel
anything.
that.
Because I would have
I can
loved
feel
to see the little boy go off and murder his dad. And then come back
Okay.
to the
Or
pool and
just
disappear his
like,
damn self.
or like maybe even a montage. Like, if there weren't gonna be anybody dying, we could have seen like a montage of multiple people through the
Because
years
it had to
dying
be
at
more
that
than just
pool.
that girl.
Yeah. So it's like that. Like there was a couple things they could have shown.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Yeah. I,
Well,
Oh,
damn. I love
hello.
y'all talking shit about me.
You damn right. How was Sam's
First
Club?
of all, I got off of work and literally hit the ground running.
That's hot.
that's
No.
hot.
Well,
No. In your case, the groceries put me up. The fuck?
yeah, exactly.
And they
Exactly.
did.
Well,
Okay.
maybe you'll agree. We came to a 2.5 out of 5 stars.
I agree. It was giving me an updated of Amityville Horror. But instead of the house, it was
Okay.
more of the house. More so of the house. It was the pool that was kind of like getting the dad in. Well,
Yeah.
pulling
That's
the
right.
dad in
Messing with
rather.
the show.
They got that motherfucker. Oh, everybody! Yes, this is the cousin that I was saying was going to join us at the beginning of the episode. 27 minutes ago. I had to do it.
Gotta throw the little bit of shade in there, don't you?
Had to do it. Love you, girl. Thanks for joining us. Okay, well, fuck it. Since you did honestly kind of miss most of it, what is maybe? Do you have like a favorite water-related horror movie or a water-related horror scene in a movie?
Oh, well, it wasn't as scary. It was pretty typical because at the time I would have opened my eyes when the girl and the black boy was playing Marco Polo. Now you know dang on well that is not that boy's
Oh,
voice.
Oh, that was
really
said. That
quick.
said it back to her. Yeah.
Yeah. So love that, but I just meant like in any movie, like not this one specifically, like any.
I
So
hate
like
to
I'll
be
give you an
like
example. I have two that came
stereotypical,
to mind. Oh, go
but
ahead.
I want to say like I think because that's the only one I could think of. Freddy versus Jason.
Oh wait.
When if Freddy flew up
He's at
out
the
the
camp in
water.
a dream.
Yeah, he flew up out
Yeah.
the water, and Jason was like not phased. Like, bro, I do this. Like, let's not play these
I
games.
do
Yeah.
this, nigga.
Yeah. Period. Yeah. Okay. I feel that.
The faculty when they're in the swimming pool.
Ooh.
Wait, where?
The faculty
Yeah. I
when
just watched that the
when she
other
comes
night.
into like her big ass form and she in that pool.
I mean, it's like just fucking zooming under that fucking water for homegirl. She,
Man,
right before she bite her, just claw up in her mouth. Oh, that shit's crazy.
You said the faculty. I
man.
gotta watch that. Is that a scary movie?
Oh my god.
Yes,
You ain't ever
Oh
seen The
my
Faculty?
god.
Oh my god.
No.
it's old,
It's on
girl.
Pluto. It's on Pluto and it's on fucking on Tubi. I want to say TikTok. It's
It
on
might be on
Tubi and
HBO or
Pluto.
Netflix right now. It was
I
not
gotta
too
watch
long
that for
ago.
Yeah,
sure.
actually.
Definitely gotta watch that for sure.
One of mine is Deep Blue Sea.
My
When
second one
Samuel
was gonna
Jackson
be
is giving his speech. That nigga is
and
giving his
he
fucking
got
and we are not gonna fight anymore. That bitch came
you
out
ain't
real quick
alive no more
on
either,
his
nigga. You
ass.
was a snack.
Nigga, done for. That nigga was done for. That scene was great.
Yeah, very much.
That one. And my other one is Bride of Chucky. When Tiffany's like, when he kills her when she's like in a bathtub and she started watching fucking Bride of Chucky or no, Bride of Frankenstein and all that. He like pushes the TV into the bathtub and shouldn't kill her. That shit was deep. But I love that scene.
Man. Well, it's not a horror scene, but it is a water sort of thing, and it's from Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Wait
a minute.
Wait.
That was a horror to Charles. Okay.
Hell yeah, I was saying it was a whole movie for that
right
nigga.
All you heard was a
Dog. He was in that bitch.
Blowing bubbles and shit.
Dog, wait.
Christina.
Oh.
Christina.
She's not here. She was like, "Are you hungry? Maybe you should go to the kitchen get yourself
Baby, she
something."
was eating that dry ass
salad.
Like it was the best shit ever.
Man, that sounded one shit.
The juiciest thing on that salad was those tomatoes. That was the wettest thing. It was the only wet thing.
That shit back.
She said, well, maybe you should go in the kitchen and get yourself something to eat.
Christina was really about to come back for him. Nah, she got so much. She took the kids and some of your things too. Oh well, I got another one.
Nope, she's gone.
I got another one. Well, I want to say it, but I'm trying to debate if the original one,
which one,
or the original one, or the actual updated one. I can't. I think the updated one. When the water came out that sink and the lyric splat, it was not water. It was technically blood, and it got blood. I would never want to see a bathroom or a sink ever again.
Maybe I'd be a funky bitch.
And the fact that the daddy didn't see it, that would have fucked me up. Like,
and that, was when I originally watched the first that clued me in that the adults couldn't see it. But then when we watched the remake, I was trying to figure out, like, why could it fuck up that adult that got through in the river?
So it's who he wants to see. If he don't want you to see his shit, he won't.
Either way, I was just like, damn, homie got beat up and then he got ate.
Ooh, yeah. Speaking of, that's my scene. Yeah, that part when he fucking that was
the opening scene.
That was terrifying.
Man, and what's so
for more than one reason, like
the opening scene was more scary that the homophobes beat the fuck out of that man just without punity and tossed him in the water. That was the scariest part about all that. Not like fighting into his arm. Like that was so frightening.
That shit was crazy. Especially since he had asthma, and so he's like gasping, and they're trying to. His boyfriend's like, "No, hell, he can't breathe." Like, and so he can't breathe. And y'all throw him in the water. Like,
people are cool, bro.
My heart. I was like, "Oh fuck."
People are so fucking cool.
Trash.
Man.
And the crazy part is, it's because their asses was gay. That's why they was mad.
Secretly.
Because it really be like, it really just be that. Like, you mad because you can't.
She wants her hairstyle back.
And I go hold you up. I was a little annoyed with him because I was like, hey boy, it's a father, nigga. I don't think you can fight. Let's just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this not
once he said that, I'm like, baby, we don't go together no more. You can fight him. We don't. We don't go together.
They didn't go together after that one either.
Okay, god damn. Shit. Yes, exactly. Okay, I wanted to keep it going a little bit, but I am out of water-related horror thoughts at the moment.
Yep.
So, with that, I'll let y'all just kind of let the people know where to follow y'all and stuff like that.
Okay.
BreAnn, you first.
B Chantel Catering on Facebook and Instagram. That's my website too. You know.
Oh my God! Hi.
At Francella_Files. Hi.
Oh my God!
You gonna leave me alone? I just got settled in. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Clearly,
you got a chance to join us for about a good 7 minutes.
Hell, the movie felt like 7 minutes.
Man.
Shit. Well, we were saying, I'll say before I wrap it up, that our major complaint was that there wasn't more death.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, enough
Would
people
you
did
agree?
not die, or at
Like,
least get seriously injured.
They pushed it too much.
yeah,
Like,
like,
okay, the
you know,
kid sneaks
mutilated
into
or
the
something.
pool. Okay, the kid sneaks into the pool, she dies, and then it's like fast forward. Now this family just moving to the house. Like, okay, what?
Like, who was the like? Why ain't nobody fill this pool up before? Like, why they the first
Yeah.
one?
Why didn't that lady tell them ahead of time? Oh, sorry to tell y'all, it's a kid died in this pool. So,
Whoopsie.
Because she wanted to sell that house.
Hello.
while she was drinking that, she was eating that rum jello. Like, girl, no,
Oh damn! I forgot about that shit.
She was like, we already closed the deal. What's going on? Okay,
Oh, this was that one bitch. She was like, "This is a fun little pool party. I guess we're gonna be having more of these." Bitch, not at my house. Who are you? Hello.
Especially after you basically took that boy's son, had him by his legs, and did not let him go.
Man, he was like in a
insane.
trance.
Yeah, but like the tightness, like his legs were literally bruised from how tight.
Yeah, he was like squeezing that little boy.
He was not about to get out alive if his daddy didn't jump into that water, and he was wrong for not suing him. I would have sued him. I'm sorry. Sorry about your medical condition, sir, but I'm suing you.
No. Well, one, they gonna tell it's kind of your fault because you knew he had that medical condition,
and
you ain't say shit about. You ain't make sure your kid didn't go fuck with him. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. Because he could seize up like that. Honestly, he really could because of the MS and shit and have some weird ass outbursts.
True. But that's
what made it even more scary because I'm like, is it the thing? Is it the MS or is it whatever the fuck is in this pool?
Sorry, a black kid wouldn't let that go down without a fight.
Hell no.
You want to keep me by my legs?
I would have been punching you with a socket that nigga in the fucking head. Punching the nigga,
I was
scratching him
gonna
and
say
shit.
it wouldn't even have got to no party over, baby. Guns would have been a blazing, ass would have been a kicking. Like, oh, it would have went the fuck up. First off,
hot dogs were the only thing being grilled in that bitch.
Not just that, but black people don't swim at pool parties. They gonna notice that shit off rip.
Off rip. It'll be too many black people inside the pool to even notice that. First of all, don't nobody do that over the shoulders fighting thing. No.
Get your ass off me.
Not to mention that was a whole kid. Not to get graphic, but that was a whole kid in trunks. On your neck. You nasty. I'm judging.
You probably been playing outside. Oh.
I'm very much pissed.
We both like kids be smelling like outside. You better have your outside ass on my neck.
Like what? I'm very much pissed. All three of them, the mom, the sister, and the son, all experienced it at 3 different occasions, and nobody took the time to say, you know what? We got to get the fuck out of this house. And then the daddy's just like, no, I just feel like I love this house. We need to stay here. I just
literally
love
like
it.
the coolest best thing that happened to me.
No, remember when so I'm
you know what we didn't talk about? Oh, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. I just thought about the scene
So
I don't know, I'm saying when he played in baseball.
The part right. Like everything changed like right after the pool. His whole body just gained superpower. And then when he cut his hand, he realized the cut was gone. I would have been questioning that. Like the part when they was
most motherfuckers would probably be like, you know what?
The part when they was like, we need to go. We can't stay here. We just have to get out of this house. And they started backing out the driveway. And then the daddy was just get out. Get out. You can have that.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna go. You can have that. But he was like, no. When they finally got back in the house and he was just laid down, he was like, I just need to get in the pool. Sir, are you on drugs? And he was holding her hands like, the pool. It just did something to me. It just keep on calling. It's just calling me.
No, that just made me think about that fucking American Dad hot tub episode. I'm just gonna go get the jacuzzi. The wife woke up. Damn. I must be dreaming. This room seems to be steaming. Wait, hold up. Is that a bubbly sound I'm hearing? It's water everywhere. I'm freaking, straight tweaking. Where is my man? He best not be creeping.
He said, "You better get in that pool."
Okay. You better get this pool, Francine.
Like,
Wait,
but the
okay, but
movie
no,
was
see, we
good. I
didn't
just
miss
felt
that we
like they
missed.
could have done more.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. The part that we missed though, BreAnn, is when they were at the baseball practice,
Mm-hmm.
and the dad, he was like, "Fuck it, I'll go ahead and give it a little try." And the man was like, "Yeah, come on, just show the kids." And the first ball he hit was some bullshit. He
The
fucked up.
first
And the
two,
second time,
wasn't
he
it?
almost bust his ass. Yeah, it was two.
Yeah.
The first one, he just barely hit the motherfucker. The second one, he almost bust his ass. He tripped. And then it was like, oh shit. The mama and the sister and the brother was looking like, it's a mistake. And that third one, that nigga hit that bitch so fucking far, the ball ripped.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, hell no.
And that's how that transpired with that little boy and him at the pool. He was like, "Oh, can you sign this?" But the crazy part, when he grabbed the ball, he even realized, "Damn, I did this." Yes, bro. Yes.
And you're not even supposed to be able to do that either.
No.
Sick.
Like, not at all.
This pool was supposed to be
See, to me, that was
therapy.
Jesus calling me home because they say it get better right before it gets worse.
Brandon, remember that?
Yes.
Like, what the heck?
But yeah, that shit. It was a good movie though. Just like we said, could have done more with it. But maybe if they do a number 2, then they might. I don't know if there's going to be a sequel. It didn't really end in like a sequel kind of manner. But when you think about it, it could because
And
they
the
filled up the
family
pool.
didn't see broken up enough about the daddy being dead. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, they didn't. The mom was
They
like, okay.
they did not seem too sad.
All right. Daddy's
They were like, all right, you ready to start on the live show?
go.
Oh, we done built it.
He's
We
not
done seen it fit up this pool. Let's go.
Ever again.
Ever again. And I'm just, how did it go into a deeper depths of the pool though? She was swimming kind of deep. She was swimming deep.
BreAnn said that shit.
Like, girl, your pool
like
is
85
feet
meters
deep, max.
I'm sorry. The moment I would have looked up and noticed it's a light. Am I in hell right
There's
now?
a light.
Am I in hell right now? And that man that snatched her down,
Bitch, did I die?
He wasn't. It wasn't scary. He wasn't scary to me at all. If anything, I would say, "Damn, you ugly." Wait a
It was
minute.
just like a dead motherfucker.
He like a
Yeah,
pile
it
of
was
shit.
the voice of the entity or whatever the fuck. Like the
He
voice
looked like a pile
got
of
me.
shit.
Like when that bitch was playing. Yeah. When it was
He
playing
looked like
Marco
a pile
Polo,
of
that
mud and
motherfucker.
shit. That's
I was like,
exactly
bitch,
what he
woo.
looked like. No, he's giving me if what's the dude from Notre Dame? Oh my god, what's that Disney movie? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Fuck. Yeah.
The evil man.
I can see
He
that.
wasn't evil. They thought he was evil. The one,
No,
the
she's talking about the
hunt,
hunchback.
the
She's talking
literal
about
Oh, you're talking about
Quasimodo.
the actual hunchback.
Quasimodo. There we go. He looked like
I was thinking you
Quasimodo.
talking about the pastor nigga, whatever the fuck he was.
No,
I don't even
that
know.
Okay,
Was
first
like
off,
a constable
since
or
we're
something?
on that,
Mm-hmm.
yes, but since we own that story was actually really fucking like dark because he was like a fucking rapist and like he just wanted
legit one of the darkest
homegirl and because he couldn't have her, he was like, oh well, bitch, I'm gonna kill you.
Esmeralda.
That's literally what it's about. Yeah,
really?
He wanted Esmeralda.
I never.
And because he looked at her as a sin because of he felt she was causing his desire for her.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh no, I gotta rid of this bitch because I want her. I want her." And it's like, ew, like a Disney. Excuse me, like that's literally what it is.
No, Disney made a lot of movies. Disney has made a lot of movies that made you question, like, y'all.
But I mean, really, if you think about it, a lot of childhood fairy tales and stuff actually really fucking dark. Like Little Red Riding Hood, bitch, her grandma got eaten by a wolf. Then put on her clothes and tried to then eat her. That's
Pocahontas.
Wait, so this is my thing about I was literally getting ready to say Pocahontas once he was done talking. Mm-hmm. The shit ain't even based off the true events of Pocahontas. It's like Disney was like, so I know they raped and pillaged and plunged, but we gonna make this Native American woman fall in love with this white man. She gonna leave Kocoum. Hold on. She's going to leave Kocoum
to
go with John.
We all agree.
All right, guys.
Sure. Sure.
Do it.
Sure, that's what happened. Yeah.
She was a baby, bro. Like, and John was a predator. Rapist,
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she didn't choose to leave. If she did leave, she would have been taken.
definitely kidnapped.
Facts. Definitely
Yeah.
kidnapped. They
Shit,
call
Snow
that
White.
sex trafficking now.
Step mama.
They
They
call it
Step
sex.
mama hated her so
romanticized that
bad. She said, "Bitch,
so
go to
much.
bed." Shut up, kill her.
But then whoever their captain was talking about these savages. They not no damn savages. Y'all the
When y'all
savages.
came in here guns ablazing, ready to kill him.
Y'all came
It's
to our
still
land. We was fine over here building
You know,
crops,
okay, this is
starting
fun, but I just
things.
realized we
Okay,
are totally off
off topic.
off topic. We sorry.
off the territory there. Totally a horror show. I mean, I guess we are still in that realm, but just
Hell, them movies was horror.
no.
We just ain't know it until now.
Right.
We didn't know the horrors that were
yeah,
supposed
okay.
to be told.
Okay.
The real story.
But overall, that movie was
Um,
it was good. I really
Yeah, they could have did a little more. I was telling
Mhm.
Brandon, and I thought if they were going to try to attempt to drown the little boy, that maybe the thing should have went with him and like killed his parents or something, and then he came back to the pool and disappeared or something. It would have been way better.
more
Like,
death.
yeah,
I
like
feel like
now
it would have
everybody
been
looking at
like
the
a
family like,
typical
what the
scary
fuck?
movie though. They always, but you notice, demons or bad spirits, they always choose the child. The child is always the innocent
Because the
soul.
children are more susceptible to it.
Yeah,
Kids are way more susceptible to like possession or just seeing entities like children and animals. That's what they
Mhm.
say. You know, like if a dog barking at you, like, bitch, wait a minute, bitch, what you barking at?
okay.
Cider,
Hey,
they kill Cider.
Oh yeah, they did
bitch, I don't know.
that. Definitely off the cat early.
This
Cat was the first
Oh
one to
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. That was the cat's name.
it was
Oh,
literally
what's the
one day
cat's
to moving into the
name?
house. That should have been a sign right there.
Well, yeah, because they asked us acting like, oh, the cat's somewhere around here. They didn't give a
Cider's
fuck about that cat.
gone.
They didn't see that cat for like a month. They see
That
that
little
cat for
boy
like a
left
month, and
cat
ain't nobody
food
say
out on
shit.
the porch.
Like, but okay.
Sorry.
I wanted to get let you add some of your. No, you're fine. I just wanted to like kind of wrap it up here. I wanted to let you get some of your opinion in there and shit. You know. But yeah, I appreciate you for still stopping by.
Okay.
Oh shit! I appreciate
I'm
y'all. I'm
dead.
about to go ahead and end the
What you-
recording. We can still talk, but I'm gonna end the recording. So.
Okay.
Okay. I'm dead.